You're watching the 2024 15th Region Tournament live on the D&D Sports Network. Tonight's matchup, Betsy Layne versus Martin County. Game sponsors, State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crumb Funeral Home, City of Coal Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivor, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Huck's Tires, Love's Home, Hall and Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Giovanni, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hemp, Hayes Training System, Pike County Jailer Brian Morris, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Custom Print and Design, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, Solid Rock Development, Willie Crace at Crace Construction. Enjoy the games, folks.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena as we got Kevin Keesley, producer KJ, Thomas Rainey, and Daryl McCoy on the call here. We're getting ready, guys, on the J.I. Fab pregame show. Kevin Keesley, you're seeing Martin County out here. Martin County, the defending champs. Betsy Layne knocked them off earlier in the season, looking to do it again. But this stage right here, Martin County's proved when the lights are brighter, they perform their best.
When the popcorn starts popping and the lights come on, you can be guaranteed of two things. One, the D&D Sports Network will bring their A game. And two, Martin County will be playing for championships year in and year out. And it's no different this year. Martin County coming into the year 21-9, only losing 2 games in the region, 12-2. And they're facing a Betsy Layne team that has a new head coach and Mike Howard sitting at 17-15 on the year. And they're looking to play spoilers to Martin County's repeat, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, looking to play spoilers. And, I don't. This is Mike Howard's first year as a coach. Coach Jason James is one of the very few coaches in the 15th region that holds more than one region title. One of the few that has a region title, and he's got a couple. So, this Martin County team, senior-laden, you got maybe, in my mind, it's the best two wings in the 15th region in Brady McKenzie and Luke Hill. If Martin County comes and plays Betsy Layne, they're going to have to play their best ball game, and Martin County, they're going to have to hold Martin County down to, maybe a B- game.
Not so fast, my friend.
Yep.
Earlier in the year, who was the team that went to Martin County and knocked off the Cardinals?
That's without Brady McKenzie, and that's a big point, a big part of their production. But listen, I'm not saying this Betsy Layne team absolutely capable of it, the pace and the style they play, but I'm just saying Martin County will have to play like a B-. Betsy Layne have to play their A+ game, and on this stage right here, this big court, I could see Betsy Layne giving Martin County a few issues here.
Well, I've got a ton of respect for Coach Mike Howard taking over for Derek Newsom. Derek Newsom did a tremendous job in his tenure as the Bobcats coach, but Mike Howard has implemented, and if that's crazy enough, ladies and gentlemen, to believe, because Derek Newsom likes to get up and down the floor, but Mike Howard really likes to spread you out. He wants to run 4 guards at you at all times, and he wants to put points on the board in a hurry. So Betsy Layne, ladies and gentlemen, offensively is good enough to beat anybody at any time here in the region, Darryl.
A lot of people don't remember Mike Howard. Mike Howard was the middle school coach that pushed all that talent to Junior Newsom when they won the All-A tournament.
Right.
So he's an experienced coach. First year as a high school coach, but he is really good at developing talent.
And if I'm not mistaken, Mike Howard has 6 county championships, and he knows how to get it done. I'm a big-time fan of what Coach Howard does. Good year with the Betsy Layne Bobcats, losing Brady Robinson. That was a big piece, but he's got pieces to take that scoring load collectively. And I'm talking about Andrew Kidd, who's averaging 16.3 a game. And then you add Carter Parsons, whose point total has went up this year, averaging 13. So you've got pieces that replace the scoring punch of Brady Robinson. Betsy Layne may be actually a little better offensively this year in the half court, as crazy as that sounds. But again, you're going to have to go against a really good Martin County team that are physically dominant, Darryl McCoy.
Well, speaking of it, let's go look at the key players here real quick and see who you got to watch out for.
Tonight's matchup, Lawrence County.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's do tail of the tape first, Darryl.
That'll bring us tail of the tape.
All right.
Up,
first up, Betsy Layne, 17 and 15. They came out of that play-in qualifier round. Coming out of the 58th district for first-year head coach Mike Howard, averaging 67.5 points a game, giving up 62.4. Like Coach said, led by their senior Andrew Kidd. Seems like Andrew has been around forever here at Betsy Layne, averaging 16.3. 30 rebounds as a team. Andrew Kidd's leading the way with 8.9. Shooting 46% from the floor. Really decent three-point shooting team at 37.4, and shooting the free throws at 67. Now let's jump over for the home team on the scoreboard, the Martin County Cardinals. Home records 21-9, champions of the 57th district. Head coach Jason James averaging 74.4 points a game, but giving up 70.2. Leading the way for the Cardinals is cool hand Luke Hale, 23.8 points a game, rebounding about right even with the Bobcats at 30.6, and their leading rebounder is Sturgill with 7.4. 47%, a little bit better from the field overall, but not as good a three-point shooting team as Betsy Layne at 34.4. But here's the key, they shoot the free throws really well, almost 72 as a team. 72%. The team split their 2 meetings this season, so it should be a good one.
Now let's go over to the Smoking Hot Vape Shop, key players of the game.
Tonight's matchup, Betsy Layne versus Martin County. Key players to watch. Betsy Layne forward, Andrew Kidd. Martin County sharpshooter, Cool Hand Luke Hale.
And there they are. We're going to focus on Andrew Kidd for Betsy Layne, who Mr. Doing Everything, and Cool Hand Luke Hale, Daryl McCoy.
We're seeing the Martin County cheerleaders trying to get the crowd pumped up here during the J.I. Fab pregame show. Guys, Kevin Keesley, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, Thomas Rainey, and Jackson Estridge on the call here tonight. Getting ready, 3 minutes, 18 seconds away from tip. I'm telling you, this ball game right here, you know, they split it during the preseason, Coach. Looking at the tail of the tape, Martin County allowing 8 more points a game than what Betsy Layne is. Betsy Layne, definitely the better defensive team. Martin County known for their offense.
Well, Daryl McCoy, Betsy Layne, for them to get out of here with the W, they're going to have to play at a high level offensively tonight to match what Martin County does in the half court and the full court game. So really, when you talk about offense, defense, in my view, it's going to come down to how well does Betsy Layne shoot the ball here at the Expo Center tonight. Because if not, Lawrence County could be a long night for those Bobcats, because the way the Martin County runs the floor and scores it in the half court, full court, you've got a top 5 scorer in Luke Hale, Daryl McCoy, who can go off at any time.
Cool Hand Luke Hale, one of the best. You know, actually, I had a college scout last night message me and say, who are the best three-point shooters that you've seen this year in your coverage area? And to me, I don't know you guys have agreed, but I said Jacob Spurlock from Boyd County. I said Cool Hand Luke Hale and Dylan Boyd are probably the 3 best I've seen, just long ball snipers.
Luke Hale is a assassin, Daryl, from deep.
He is. Love watching him play. Now, over for Betsy Layne, you know, their guards are completely different. Martin County, they want to shoot that trifecta. Betsy Layne wants to get to the rim.
Well, they want to get to the rim. They want to space the floor. They can drive it. They can kick it, but they don't shoot it particularly well from deep, Daryl. And you've seen teams when they game plan this year at times, they've played off of Betsy Layne's shooters and sagged in.
Don't forget, guys, this first quarter coming up will be sponsored by Crump Funeral Home. But right now you're watching the J.I. Fab pregame show. If you're looking to get your side-by-side trail ready before spring and summer comes up, call J.I. Fab. They are nationwide. They will ship your ATV to them, and they will ship it back to you. That's J.I. Fab, Johnson Industries, best in the business. As we're sitting here just a couple minutes from it, and we see the Martin County band. Guys, we've talked about it many times. We've seen the 15th region tournament. We've been here the last 5 years, and I can promise you there's no crowd shows up like Inez.
Listen, go ahead.
That's exactly right. You look around, it's starting to get more and more people in here.
Well, that's the Matt Hager fan cam.
Nobody travels like Martin County, Daryl, and Betsy Layne. There's not a more passionate fan base.
No, that's why, you hit it on the head. Betsy Layne is passionate. Martin County's in numbers.
Absolutely.
You know, so definitely 2 different styles here as we get ready. 16 seconds to go before we get to the starting lineups. And, guys, I am stoked. We got Martin County versus Betsy Layne coming up now. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Bruce Walters Ford.
First up will be Betsy Layne, then we'll transition right into Martin County. Here we go. we go. The starting lineups, Daryl McCoy.
Back here at the rowdy Appalachian Wireless Arena, this place is popping right now. As you know, Inez is in the house and on their feet, Coach Kevin Keithley.
The most electric this building's been all week long, and we don't listen. We expected this type of atmosphere.
No, absolutely. You know, when Martin County plays, this place gets loud. So as we're getting ready to get started here on the Crum Funeral Home first quarter, Crum Funeral Home, guys, right now, you can bury your loved one while not breaking the bank. If you want to mourn in peace, go see our friends at Crum Funeral Home. Promise you, nobody will take care of your loved one like Crum will. Now we're coming out. Looks like we're going to have Braden McKenzie and Andrew Kidd jumping things off here.
Martin County looking to repeat as 15th region champions.
Here we go. 14th region officials. It's going to be Betsy Layne controlling. Carter Parsons going right to the rack. Got blocked. Yep, that was Bryson Dawes with the block.
Bryson Dawes, the 8th grader in the starting lineup.
Huge. You know, he come about last game of the regular season, last 2-3 games, he stepped in that starting lineup. Hasn't left since.
On the go.
Nice take there. Maynard couldn't convert.
Kid on the push. Betsy Layne wants to push on every opportunity, just like Martin County.
You can see the Pike County judge, Robbie Wright scoreboard, bottom of your screen. Pente for 3.
Leaves it short.
Yep.
On the go. Luke Hale.
Off the mark. He's not going to miss many of them.
No, not wide open like that.
Yeah, especially in transition, too.
Again, this is going to be a fast and furious up-tempo game, folks.
Coach, and that's the key. You got to find Luke Hale in transition.
That's where he gets a lot of his buckets.
Yep. Pente guarded by Hale out top. Good matchup. Swing it back over. You got Grayson Hall.
Nice set. Gets it blocked again. Coming away with it.
Luke Hale.
Little wraparound behind the back action.
Good job hanging on to it.
Yeah. This is your guy right there, Daryl.
It is Braden McKenzie, Coach. You know, that kid, he's built for the next level.
Yeah, I agree with you.
He's huge.
Yep. Parsons.
How about Carter Parsons, the super sophomore, behind the back?
Gonna shoot 2.
Right now, Betsy Layne out hustling Martin County, guys.
A little quicker to the ball on that one at least.
Let's go to the Southside Building and Carport comment section. J.D. Meade watching from Frankfurt. Linda Gerald says she's tuning in. Leah Cook says thank you D&D Sports, liked and shared. As we got Tom Williams says big shout out to Martin County, and Jimmy Johnson says I said it all year. I had 3 teams that were the dark horses, and said that was Pikeville, Martin County, and Pike Central, and Betsy Layne.
Got it.
Yep.
Betsy Layne on the scoreboard first.
Now Jacob Sturgill, Coach, he plays kind of that point forward position. When you got a big like him that can handle the rock, it makes you very dangerous. And you've seen right there, he has the ability to do that. He is the toughest matchup on the floor.
And listen, maybe the toughest man on the floor. Jacob Sturgill going to the line.
Next to Charlie Fitzer, maybe Rigdon. Is there a tougher matchup than Jacob Sturgill in the region?
He's a tough matchup.
Yeah. You know, it's just his ability. He can stretch the floor, knock down the long ball. He can take you down low. You know, he's just got an all-around game. He's got a nice pull-up. Andrew Kidd, speaking of pull-up.
On the go.
Yeah, and that Sturgill getting that break initiated.
Foul on the floor. They're going to get Cameron Pente. Cameron Pente, the junior guard from Betsy Layne.
Brett Norman says Martin County spent all kinds of 2K on them sleeves.
McKenzie with the big bucket. Another turnover by Betsy Layne. Hell. Sturgill.
Pull up. Left it short.
It's an up and down game, Daryl, but cold from the field so far.
Nice take. And listen, we've said it many times. Tanner Martin, one of the quickest first steps in the 15th region.
And you see Pente over there face guarding Luke Hale.
You knew that was going to happen. They was going to move Pente to Hale.
Yep. And not giving him any room.
Nice job there by Devin Maynard. Devin Maynard again, just a sophomore, 2026er.
Pente and Hale matched up.
Here's Parsons.
Step through.
Off the mark.
Another turnover, Betsy Layne.
Andrew Kidd threw it away there.
That's 3 turnovers early. Martin got away with the push.
He gave him a bump as they ran down.
Yeah. McKenzie.
You can't leave him open.
He's only averaging 10 points on the year, Darryl, but he's a 20-point-a-game guy.
Listen, Brady McKenzie, he's not a kid. He's a man. That is a big old youngin', Coach.
Absolutely.
You don't realize how big he is till you stand next to him. Nice job by Grayson Hall.
Grayson Hall's another tough matchup for opponents.
Jacob Sturgill walking the ball up the floor here. Sturgill.
Got a foul on the floor. Gonna hit Carter Parsons. Immediate timeout, Darryl McCoy.
They're going to take an immediate timeout. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal. Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. The world we are living in is changing. But one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
We're back here on the Matt Hager fan cam, and you see the fans dancing here, guys. And what's not to dance about? We got a really good ball game going on here. 9-5 lead for Martin County. And, Coach, we see those are some members of the Betsy Layne dance team up there.
Yeah, gotta love it. It's Little John Usher, Darryl McCoy, the maestro, and myself turning it up in here.
I wonder if we'll get to see a dance team at half.
Yeah.
They get it down. Maynard goes baseline. Nice drive.
It was. Nice drive.
Yeah. Beautiful move. Good job taking advantage of it.
11-5 lead, Martin County.
Pente.
Betsy Layne trying to space the floor.
Parsons with a pull-up. Sinks it. That's Johnny Red's boy.
Carter Parsons has improved his.
They gave him a 2 on
that. That was a 2. He was right inside.
I will correct the score.
Sturgill. You know, Rick Tino says that's the worst shot in basketball, that three-pointer with the foot on the line, Coach.
We had to adjust the scoreboard for everybody at home. That was ruled a 2.
Parsons says that's a 3.
He said, let me step back 2 steps to make sure you get that one right.
3 guys, pizza and brew, 3-point basket by Carter Parsons.
He came out on fire, Coach, scoring 5 straight.
Big-time 3.
We got a 1-point ball game here.
Look hell.
Good job ripping down the rebound, Parsons.
And again, both teams want to run on every possession.
Oh, and then with the travel.
It's that floor, Daryl.
Yeah.
Time and time again, you see kids slide on it.
We've talked about it. You know, it's just, you know, it's a beautiful floor. It's just old, you know, and it's definitely had its wear and tear on it. You know, they do play UPOC's home games here. Peyton Davis in the lineup now for the Cards.
The junior.
Yep. Go ahead.
I was going to say, he plays the PG in the combo, right, Daryl?
Yeah, he's a combo guard. He definitely can knock down that three-point shot. Coach, interesting fact about him, he's got 59 steals on the season. The record, I'm hearing, might be 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
On the brink.
Tells you what kind of defender that young man is. And, you know, Coach, he plays also on our D&D Mountain Elite AAU program. The one word that describes Peyton Davis is, two words, fierce competitor.
Relentless.
Yes.
Andrew Kidd going to the line. He's averaging a little over 16 points per game on the year.
And when you look out there, you see all these buff kids. You want to know why that is? Because over half of these kids go to Corey Hayes' training system. Nobody does it like Corey Hayes.
Also checking in for Betsy Layne is number 1, Tanner Hall.
Oh, yeah, Tanner Hall, first time in the game tonight.
Tanner Hall, a senior.
Carl Whitey Little says he's tuning in. He said we done a great job calling the first game.
Hit that like and share, folks.
That's it. Get these numbers up, guys. Let's make this a 700-800er.
Come on.
There goes Sturgill. Kicks over to Davis. Sturgill.
Defensively, I'm looking to see what Betsy Layne's in here.
Maynard gets over to Davis.
Looks like straight man, Coach.
Yeah, straight man, but they're sagging.
Sagging off of Maynard.
Yeah.
There goes McKenzie. Nice drive.
Big time drive, Daryl McCoy.
Tell you what, that kid is beautiful, and I tell you, Coach, you better watch out. You better make sure them screws are tight because he will rock the rim if he gets a chance.
And he saves his best, it seems like, for postseason play.
Absolutely. Nice drive.
Yeah, if they miss the easy one.
Yeah.
Oh, he don't miss many.
No, they got lucky on that one. We got Justin Maynard says D&D Sports provides the best coverage in the mountains. Appreciate you guys. Go Cards. It's our sponsors that makes that happen. Oak Weversall says D&D's the best. And we see Delilah Adams says go Cards.
Carter Parsons inbound, the sophomore.
Fouls even at 3 apiece.
Parsons gets it in to Pente. Pente guarded by Hale. Over to Parsons. He's going to pull up. Off the mark.
Yeah. Didn't have his feet set on that one.
No. Sturgill kicks over to Davis.
Peyton Davis does.
That's a 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point basket.
He was ready for that one.
Yep. Listen, you let him get his feet set, it's over.
Yep. The foul on the floor on Luke Hale.
You know, Peyton Davis recently picked up an offer from Alice Lloyd and KCU. And then you got McKenzie and Luke Hale also holding offers from Kentucky Christian University and Charlie Pack.
Kentucky Christian University opening the door to the 15th region.
Absolutely. They love Inez. There you go. Tanner Hall working on McKenzie.
Peyton Davis doing a nice job.
Parsons trying to bait Davis into coming out. Davis not falling for it.
Coach James said back up.
Yeah. 16-12 lead here. 9 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Parsons, nice drive off the bounce. Carter Parsons with the bucket. Cuts it to 2. Davis with the full court heave. Off the mark. We're going to end the first quarter. It is Martin County 16, Betsy Layne 14.
Check out Carter Parsons taking us home as we end the quarter.
Go here in this first quarter. Parsons, nice drive off the bounce. Carter Parsons with the
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, you see Jason James working on his third region title, but Betsy Layne standing in the way here in the first round. Martin County leads 16-14 as we start the Smoking Hot Vape Shop second quarter. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call.
Again, there's Sturgill running that point forward. Very rarely you see Martin County.
Yeah, hold it.
Yeah.
A little gamesmanship right now between James and Howard. Sturgill.
I'll shoot two.
Yeah, he just bullied his way to the basket there.
He said, I'm going to make you call it.
That's it. Guys, Southside Buildings and Carport comment section is lit up. Miranda Bradford says, guys, good crowd on hand. Brenda Hill says, go Cards. Billy Chambers says, D&D, best sports network, period. Greta Gibson says, thank you, D&D. Said, I get to watch family because of you. Chassie Moore says, always D&D will have the game on. And Crum Funeral Home says, thank you, D&D, for your coverage. Go Cards. And listen, we can't understate how much Crum Funeral Home means to the Martin County Cardinals and the Inez community through D&D.
Nice look.
Oh, nasty block.
He said, get it out of here.
Right back, Andrew Kidd not backing down. He stuck with it, guys.
Andrew Kidd and one opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
You gotta, Thomas Rainey, I tell the story all the time. Andrew Kidd's emergence and development means, I never thought he would get to where he was at today because, as a freshman, we seen him over at Phelps, and he was like a deer in headlights as, the pressure got to him. And, I tell him all the time, I said, you lost that game over there at Phelps because of the pressure got to you. Well, he went to work from that point forward, and we've never seen that kid again.
Yeah.
He's continued to develop his game through the offseason, and right now he's Mr. Do-It-All for the Bobcats.
Tied up here. Sturgill. You're missing Maynard in the middle of the floor.
McKenzie.
Davis wide open.
Yeah, he's in that corner.
Well, McCoy, we have got a little.
Well, we're tied up 17-all, Coach, in Martin County.
They are holding on to that ball, being patient.
Yeah, little gamesmanship. Forehand Luke Hill back out to Davis. McKenzie.
Offensive foul.
They got foul charge, yes. You seen it right there on the money. The officials, again, these are 14th region officials, guys.
Let's check out that nasty block from a second ago, Darryl.
Let's say D&D for your coverage. Go Cards. And listen, we can't understate how much Crum Funeral Home means to the Martin County Cardinals and the Inez community through D&D.
Nice look.
Oh, nasty.
You saw it right there. That was nasty, Coach.
Yes, it was.
Braden Hall check it in for Betsy Layne. He's a freshman.
Tanner Hall leaves it out for Pente. In and out. McKenzie rips down the rebound. Brady McKenzie drives left, kicks it out. Sturgill.
He could have got to the rack on that.
Yeah. Now you got Blake Maynard in, Coach. Blake Maynard, they've not went to him a lot down the stretch.
Got it to go.
I like bringing Maynard in because he's a very athletic big. gives them another interior piece to protect the paint, and with these driving guards, that's what you need.
Length and size
Yep.
favors Martin County right now. Hall can really create off the bounce.
Yep. Braden Hall. You got to watch Braden Hall, Coach. He can knock down that three-point shot.
Sneaky.
That's his strength.
Yeah.
He's a sniper.
Yep.
He is. Parsons looking to turn the corner. Hall. Got it.
Takes it. Tanner Hall for a Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point basket.
Bobcat Nation over there's letting everybody know they just took the lead.
1 point lead, Betsy Layne.
Braden McKenzie. Over to Davis for three.
Got it.
Sinks it.
Peyton Davis is right back at you.
2 triples for Peyton Davis. County back on top.
Nice drive by Parsons. Got blocked. Got a piece of it.
Looked like he took his eye off the rim.
Not now.
Luke Hale. They're doing a nice job on Luke Hale, Darryl.
They are doing a really good job on him, and that's Cameron Pente. We've seen him do it 2 or 3 times, take great scores out of their game this year.
Luke Hale scoreless so far.
Sturgill
Got it.
stopped and popped.
Sturgill's been the difference right now, Coach.
I agree.
He's a tough matchup. You know,
Give him 7, Darryl, already.
he's given up Andrew Kidd's given up a lot of weight to Sturgill. Sturgill just able to be a bully. Guys, you're watching the second quarter. Thanks to Smoking Hot Vape Shop as Betsy Layne trailing Martin County by 4, 24-20. See on the Robbie Wright scoreboard, Judge Robbie Wright scoreboard at the bottom of your screen.
Brandon Hall to inbound. Kidd. A quick hit to Hall. Maynard coming away with it. Over to Luke Hale. Can they get Hale going? Foul on the floor. No, they say going to shoot 2. Continuation here at the Expo Center.
3:54 to go here. Punks. We got Punks tire and wheel alignment says great coverage, fellas. Keep it up. Sturgill for mayor. Katrina Spalding says, and this is the first round of region. Yes, it is.
The Elite 8.
The Elite 8. First night of the boys tournament. The winner will move on and advance to face the Pikeville Panthers on Saturday.
Media timeout.
Media timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. Now you got Blake Maynard in, Coach. Blake Maynard, they've not went to him a lot down the stretch.
Got it to go.
I like bringing Maynard in because
we talked about the matchup nightmare that Sturgill is. Right there's a perfect example. You switch a guard off on him, Coach, because he's got the ball 30 feet from the basket. He just backs you down.
Mismatch nightmare here in the 15th region, Sturgill is.
Back here at the 15th region tournament, coming out of the media timeout, you're watching the second quarter. Thanks to Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky. Our friends Linda and Thelma at the end of Route 3. We got Martin County leading 26-20 over Betsy Layne. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call.
Almost came away with it.
Well, that pull up, Pente off the mark.
Going to stay Betsy Layne's ball on the jump.
I want to take a second, guys, to remind everybody we are an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Coach, we got 3 different countries and 16 states represented right now. Tyler Lane says D&D's the best.
Fade away. Pente.
Yeah, good job sticking with it.
26-22, Martin County.
Nice screen.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Hill.
He got loose finally.
Luke Hill's first bucket of the game.
Good job working without the basketball.
Back off to Tanner Hall.
You know, that's the thing to remember. Betsy Layne's not scared of Martin County. They done took them down once.
Yeah, exactly. They feel comfortable with the matchups. And the other side, Martin County feels comfortable with their matchup.
I agree. There goes Andrew Kidd. Nice spin move.
Great job of keeping that pivot foot down, Coach.
Yep.
Kidd.
You see Martin County fans applaud the defensive effort. Tough to guard Tanner Hall. He's so good off the bounce.
He is, coming out of that Carla Boost system.
Pente. Martin, back to Pente. A little shake, hesitation.
Little shimmy shake, can't get going.
Yeah. What about this defense though, Thomas?
Love it.
Martin County not giving Betsy Layne any clean looks. I mean, we've run off 2 minutes on this possession.
Horns action.
There goes Tanner Martin. Nice dump down to Andrew Kidd. The defense collapsed there, and Betsy Layne took advantage of it.
Nice.
A little too slow.
Nice set by Coach Mike Howard. Bryson Dowles getting ready to check in.
5-point ball game, 29-24.
Back out top to McKenzie.
Oh, nice job hanging in there. McKenzie sticks with it.
McKenzie has 11 points. Kidd all the way to the rack.
Count it! Andrew Kidd going to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point play opportunity. He says, give me 3 and 1 for free, please.
Andrew Kidd with 9 points.
Stephanie Kirk says, watching from Louisa. Unfortunately, my Bulldogs lose in the first game, but UMC is my hometown, and I always will be a Card.
Got Landon Howell checking in for Betsy Layne, number 14. 5-point lead, Martin County. 1 minute to play here in the first half.
There goes McKenzie. They get steps back, misses it. It'll be Tanner Martin chasing down the loose ball.
Yeah, Pente looking to drive.
Nice ball movement. Kidd spins.
That's his move right there.
Yep, he uses that spin move effectively, Thomas. 31-28, three-point ball game. Peyton Davis leading things out top. They also got the young 8th grader, Bryson Dawes, the phenomenal 8th grader.
Mr. Logo.
Yes. Right here, you got to watch him at the end of quarters.
Dawes.
Nice job, couldn't convert. Put back good.
McKenzie.
Tanner Hall for half court.
Left it short.
Yeah, and we're going to end the first half. It is Martin County up 33-28 over Betsy Layne. I promise, folks, you don't want to go anywhere. Come right back and join us on the Convenient Drug halftime show.
McKenzie has 11 points. Kidd all the way to the rack.
Count it!
If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
We're back here on the Convenient Drug halftime show. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call here. Right now you're seeing Martin County hanging on to a 5-point lead over Betsy Layne, 33-28. This game lived up to expectations.
Now, Daryl McCoy, you're exactly right. Betsy Layne hanging in there by solid play by Andrew Kidd, who, man, oh man, getting what he wants on the inside, has 11 points to lead Betsy Layne. He's a tough matchup, Daryl, for Martin County because he can pull you out, take you in, do a little bit of everything, also can finish in transition. So Andrew Kidd doing a heck of a job offensively for Betsy Layne to keep the Bobcats within 5.
It's a very tough matchup, Coach. Andrew Kidd, his versatility, he can play inside, outside. That spin move, he works very effectively. To me, right now, Betsy Layne, their issue is, the dribble drives. They've not been able to stop McKenzie or Sturgill, and I don't know how they fix it because, they're giving up a big size advantage in both them positions.
One thing they are doing is Luke Kell, top 5 in the 15th region in scoring. They've held him to 3 points in the first half, and that's kind of been the game plan of Betsy Layne, and we've watched them several times this year. They will face guard elite-level scorers, and they've taken Luke Kell out of the equation so far. But, yeah, you're right. Braden McKenzie stepped up big time, and he's already above his average on the year with 13 points, Darryl.
Yeah, Cameron Pente, credit Pente with the job that he's done on Luke Hill. He's the one that has really, kind of minimized Hill's production here tonight, and that's gave Betsy Layne a fighting chance here, So second half, if I'm Mike Howard, I'm just continuing what I'm doing. I'm telling the guards, listen, get out top, let's spread the floor, and let's work on taking our man to the basket.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really, when I watch Betsy Layne play, Mike Howard does a tremendous job spacing the floor because he does have 4 guards. And if you include Andrew Kidd, who really is a hybrid, you've got 5 guards out on the floor most of the time, and you can take teams off the bounce if they go man. And if they don't play good the helper defense, guess what? You're going to give up layups all night long. So far, Martin County has done a decent job of containing those drives. But, again, you got to stay locked in at the hip. You got to talk, communicate if you're Martin County. And if you do go man, you better be ready to help on those Bobcat drivers.
I agree 100%, Coach. And, right now when you're sitting here looking, we got a lot of people tuning in on the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. We got Jimmy Johnson says, no way that was a foul. Tyler Lane says, D&D Sports, King of the Mountains. Miranda Bradford says, 421 watching. Teasley Shaved Ice, or Teshray Shaved Ice says, let's go Cards. We got Jamie Kidd cheering on the Bobcats. Catbird Isaac says, I'm for D&D and Ashley Tackett Lafferty. So we appreciate that, Catbird, always showing up representing the home team. We see Matt Fitch says Moorhead State says hello Cards. Tess Ray says let's go Cards. Ernie Adams says watching from Flatwoods. Brittany Watson says Tackett Clem watching from Eastridge but married to a Betsy Layne family. Go Andrew. So Brittany, is that you that used to play ball for Eastridge? Let us know. And Coach, so that's going to bring us all the comments here. Jacob is keeping the tradition of the Sturgill family alive, wearing number 20. Said his big row in sports. We are so good and proud of you, Jacob Sturgill. Here on the Convenient Drug halftime show, we're 6:54 away. We're going to step away for a quick break, then we'll come right back and get you ready for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Come right back.
If you're looking for a small-town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
We're back here. You're watching the Convenient Drug halftime show during the 15th Region Tournament. Right now, Martin County leading things 33-28 over Betsy Layne. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy on the call with Jackson Estridge on the cameras. Guys, this has been a really good ball game so far as we prepare for this second half. Man Toyota keys to the second half, Coach.
For Betsy Layne, I'm still sticking with space in the floor offensively. They've had some success of attacking. Martin County's done a nice job at times helping the helper, but if I'm Betsy Layne, I'm going to continue to space that floor. And KJ brought up a good point. Betsy Layne normally more of a pressing team. Why they're not doing more of that right now, not sure. But if I'm Betsy Layne, I'm going to see if Martin County can handle that Bobcat pressure.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what, Mike Howard, I think, I don't think he can wait too long. I do it before the fourth quarter, I think, test it out, see how it works. Because right now, this Martin County team, if you're dealing, and it's going to be hard because, listen, this kid is ready for prime time. But what you hope if you're Betsy Layne, I think you try to attack the 8th grader and see if he's ready for this moment because this is his first time on a big stage.
Yeah, I agree with you, Daryl. You want to attack the most inexperienced and see how they react, see how they handle big-time basketball on a big-time stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are 146 away here, guys. Real quick, we want to thank State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Coal Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivel, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Punk's Tires in Virgie, Kentucky, Clayton Tackett and our friends at Love Homes, Hall and Jones Funeral Home, Pike County District Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal. Howard Family Pharmacy, Corey Conley at Convenient Drug, and Conley Brothers Devani's, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond Law, 606 Hint, Corey Hayes at Hayes Training System, Pike County Jeller, Brian Morris, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Kirk Law Firm, Custom Print and Design, Rock Fork Regular Baptist, and Solid Rock Development. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Going to see the youngest Bobcat. They tucked in there. There you are. That's how you get them to be a true fan, Darryl. You start them early.
That's it.
Put them in the huddle.
Yeah, you see them in there. Mike Howard, he's a guy that wants the whole community there. Done great things.
We talked about it last night off air. It's just not the same. We see our friend BJ Parsley over there, but it's not the same without the crutch.
No, absolutely. You see BJ over there at the table as
no, he's over here. He's at the end of the bench now.
Oh, is he? There he is. BJ Parsley, he's the one always promoting Martin County athletes behind the scene as we head into this third quarter, sponsored by Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church.
You know, people say, well, why does this school get more coverage or why does that school get more coverage? It's people like BJ Parsley sending in information.
Right.
Coach.
Listen, we got an open door, but you got to be on the other side, right? You got to be committed to your part of it.
Well, he sure is. He sends articles about every sport.
Running horns action right out of the break here.
Carter Parsons got off that electrifying first half.
7 points.
Then didn't play much in the second quarter, did he?
No.
I don't know if he picked up fouls. We need to see.
Parsons got in some trouble there. Tanner Martin looking to drive. Might have traveled with it. Got his own rebound. Parsons deep corner.
Sinks it.
Get him right back on cue.
He looked at Brady McKenzie, said, you got something in your eye, young buck. A big, fat, three-pointer. Now here you go, Sturgill back the other way.
Back door.
Nice back door.
Tried to get Hale something early. Couldn't do it.
Like the effort coming out.
Yeah, you want to get your main guy scoring opportunities. Coach James tried to get a back door for Luke Hale.
2-point game, 33-31.
Martin County gonna hold here.
And listen, it worked first half. You know, limit the possessions. Martin County normally likes to get out and run, averaging 75 points a game.
Dawes. Big rebound by Kidd.
Dawes won't miss many of them.
Tanner Martin backs it out.
Kidd swings it over.
Tanner Martin looking to drive on every opportunity. Turns it over. Dawes comes away with it.
Great steal there by Dawes, picking the pocket. Dawes pulls up with the floater. Listen, his float game strong.
Grayson Dawes now in the scorer's column. 4-point lead, Martin County. Here comes Horns. They like that Horns action.
And they're coming right back at you. Parsons, he's off the mark. Kidd with the rebound. He had it stolen away. Yeah. They got numbers.
Hell, I don't know if he saw Sturgill. Sees him that time.
Yep. Nice
Give him
delivery.
2 more.
Nice. That's the Punks Tires assist of the game. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. We'll be right back.
Tanner Martin looking to drive on every opportunity. Turns it over. Dawes comes away with it.
Great steal there by Dawes, picking the pocket. Dawes pulls up with the floater.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we are back here as you see Jason James talking to his troops. 37-31 lead. This is a 2-possession ball game. As long as if you're Mike Howard and you can keep it a 2-possession game, you know, as you head into that fourth quarter, Coach, you've got to be happy with yourself. That's the key. Finish these final 5 minutes out strong in the third quarter and give yourself a chance in the fourth to win it.
Yeah, offensively, you're good enough that you can score in bunches. Turnover.
Yep. And this is what you can't have happen.
Hell, nice look to Sturgill.
Oh, blocked by Parsons. Telling you, Carter Parsons with a beautiful block there. Catbird Isaac says, thank you, Wes Howard, for your support. Absolutely, Wes Howard at Howard Pharmacy. McKenzie, nice lob.
8-point lead, largest of the game for Martin County.
That's a play out of Betsy Layne's playbook. They run the same inbounds play.
And you see Andrew Kidd.
Turnover, going to go.
Nope, save was deflected.
Okay. 8-point lead, Martin County.
The fan cam.
Yep, Matt Hager fan cam over there is the Betsy Layne Spirit section going wild.
Pente. Tanner Martin, he will drive it every time, Darryl.
Like I said, Coach, why wouldn't you when you got a quick first step like him?
Nice finish by Andrew Kidd.
Give Andrew Kidd 13 already.
Back to 6.
Martin County said, we're going to change it up. We know Betsy Layne likes to run, but we're a senior laden team. We can play the half court as well as anybody.
Hazel Markham says, let's go Cards. There goes Sturgill all the way.
Nice.
What a move.
I'm telling you, I mean, Coach, I'm telling you right now.
Watch out.
Oh, are you kidding me? Tanner Martin just posterized the defender. Right back at you. Here you come. I did not see that coming, Coach.
I didn't either.
Oh, wow. This place is wild. Let's take a look at it. Hazel Markham says, let's go Cards. There goes Sturgill all the way.
Nice.
What a move.
I'm telling you, I mean, Coach, I'm telling you right now.
Watch out.
Oh, my goodness. It's even better the second time.
Oh, my.
Hey, we're all part of the Tanner Martin poster tour here in 2024.
Whoa.
Elevator man.
Yes, sir.
Kidd.
Oh, I thought Andrew Kidd was going. Now you can feel, guys, the air has come out of the place. Betsy Layne has the momentum shifting right now.
On a 4-0 run. They got those Bobcats hyped up.
Tanner Martin telling them, get loud.
Run, Betsy Layne. All of a sudden, the Bobcat Nation has shown out.
Lost control.
No. Official had a foul up top.
Let's see. They
Nope.
overturned it.
No foul. Just going to give it to Martin County.
Overturned the call.
Media timeout.
We're going to jump out. We'll be right back here, guys, as we are continuing here on the Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church third quarter in 2024.
Whoa. Elevator man.
Yes, sir.
Kidd.
Oh, I thought Andrew Kidd was going.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
606 here now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Painesville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter.
All right, we are back. Had to cut that one a little short.
We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. You're watching the 15th Region Tournament with Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, and Daryl McCoy on the D&D Sports Network.
Hale going to go to the line.
Yep.
Still only with 3 points, averaging 23 on the game on the year.
Credit this Bobcat defense. Guys, let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. We got Erica Martin says, yo, that dunk was fire. John Howard says, what a dunk. Cross Taylor says, on his head. As you're sitting here, guys, this place is rocking. Hit that share button with us, guys. Get these numbers up for these young boys.
Nobody's bringing you the replay like D&D Sports.
Absolutely not. As Maestro has filled up a ton of tools in this tournament, Coach.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have us a highlight film in a couple nights as soon as I can quit making intro videos.
Oh, nice job.
Going to stay Betsy Layne's way. Parsons to inbound. Betsy Layne going to run a box set out of it. Watch this lob. Nope, they didn't come with it.
There's Andrew Kidd. Threw it up there, Coach.
Yeah, Kidd took his eye off the rim.
Yeah, I think he lost where he was at.
Yep, I agree.
And here goes Sturgill getting downhill. Nice job, couldn't convert.
McKenzie.
Braden McKenzie right now having himself a ball game.
Just ripped that one away.
Yep.
17 for McKenzie, Maestro.
He just wants it more right now.
There's Peyton Davis.
Yes, he is.
Oh. I thought Peyton Davis threw it off Tanner Martin's leg.
Coach
great hustle by both players, diving, laying out.
Has 59 steals on the season. One away. He may have already got it. I don't know. One away from the record 60.
Got it.
And guys, the facts are optional. You know, that is
right.
That's the word. I mean, there could be one or two.
It could. I mean, you never know. I mean, there could be a guy 190.
Yeah. But as far as what we're hearing, that's it. There's Davis. And then back it back out. Looking for help.
Man, if you want to watch defense, watch Pente and Hale going at it.
Right
Fight
there.
for it.
Ripped away. Here comes Pente. Pente going
the kick. Got it.
Booyah! Tanner Hall. Look at this Betsy Layne crowd. This place is rocking, guys.
Mike
Howard saying, get up. Don't you back off.
Mike Howard getting down in the defensive stance.
He makes me want to, Coach. They'll kick it out.
Back out to Peyton Davis. Davis sees a driving lane. Gonna shoot two.
What a ball game here. Betsy Layne. They didn't come here, Coach, play second fiddle to nobody.
Not at all. Representing the 58th district well.
Knocked it down.
John Howard says, go Bobcats, good night. Baby T Sexton says, Davis is awesome. And she says, McKenzie is a dog. Hit that like and share button, guys. Get these numbers up. There's Tanner Hall.
Oh, it's a good thing because Tanner Martin was getting ready to tear the rim down.
Only the third team foul.
Smart foul by the veteran team.
Guys, don't forget, Mike Howard, a longtime official. If anybody knows the rules, it's him. You can guarantee these officials know him on a first-name basis.
Pente looking to turn the corner.
Oh.
Yeah. I have Maynard.
That's a tough call right there. That looked clean.
Yeah.
From this side, Coach. But you know what? The official was right there.
Pente. Sinks that one. Again, guys, Cameron Pente is the younger brother of the ultimate athlete, Brady Robinson, who played here last year in this tournament.
1-point game.
He had speaking of Pente, he was on that East Kentucky Bearcat team.
Yeah.
And got to play behind a pretty good point guard, Mr. Kean Warren.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
So how many?
Luke Hill tried fighting through the screen, run Pente over.
They're going wild behind us.
Martin County fans said, we want to hold. Felt that Luke Hill was being held. Going to be Betsy Layne ball. (46-45).
Gets it down to Andrew Kidd. Goes up strong, no good. Kept it alive. Tanner Martin comes away with it.
Traveled. No, official didn't call it.
Yeah. Tanner Hall has it out top.
They're letting them play, Coach.
They are letting them play.
They're letting them play.
We got a 1-point ball game here. Betsy Layne's going to have the ball at midcourt on the side. Listen, guys, it's just the third quarter. We still got another quarter to go.
Don't you go anywhere.
No.
It is heating up. Martin, he sees that much room, he'll attack.
Yeah, he might try to jump over somebody this one. He is pumped up.
McKenzie playing off of him because he knows Martin wants to drive.
Sturgill.
Again. Might have got away with one.
Fans in Martin County wanted it. Andrew Kidd had it stripped away.
Stand Betsy Layne's ball. Betsy Layne having several opportunities at this.
See the Betsy Layne cheerleaders looking on.
Maynard checking in for Sturgill.
Hit that like and share, folks. We have us a ball game brewing.
Yep, barn burner brewing here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. There's a timeout on the floor. They'll take one. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Davis, there's the 60th steal.
Nice take, coast to coast. Peyton Davis picking the pocket, turning defense into offense.
Parsons. Might have rushed that one.
Here comes Peyton Davis, full head of steam.
3-point game. Getting the hands of McKenzie. They are absolutely face guarding Hale. You see Pente and Hale in that deep corner, taking Hale completely out of the equation here.
We saw Pente do this to Warricks a couple years ago at Pikeville.
Yeah.
He's a great on-ball defender.
Yeah, we've seen it several times this year, Maestro. Mike Howard, all fired up. Slinging that elbow, Daryl McCoy.
Listen, right now these boys are mimicking their coach's energy, so I don't blame him.
Gotta love it.
Gets an inbounds. Pull up, no good.
Going to get held on the push, I believe.
The point one. Going to shoot 2. Wow.
That was a big foul.
Big.
Huge foul.
I don't know. Going to send Pente to the free throw line. Chance to cut it to 1. Cameron Pente, the junior. Left it short.
You know what they say, ball don't lie, right, Coach?
Yep.
Big free throw here for Pente. They need this one. Oh, he misses it. That's going to be it. We're going to end the third quarter with Martin County leading 48-45 over the Betsy Layne Bobcats. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action.
Kid took his eye off the rim.
Yeah, I think he lost where he was at.
Yep, I agree.
And here goes Sturgill getting downhill. Nice job, couldn't convert.
McKenzie.
Braden McKenzie right now.
Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs. Whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material, they can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
There you go. You see the Matt Hager fan cam. And I tell you right now, Betsy Layne fans are heated and on their feet as they know they got an opportunity here to knock off the reigning region champs, Martin County, if they can finish out with a strong quarter here, guys. 48-45, Betsy Layne trailing Martin County. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy.
Nice look. Oh,
we got away with a foul there, Coach.
Yeah, pushed.
Yeah, that was a big-time foul.
Parsons.
He got his feet set, and we are knotted up at 48-all, thanks to Carter Parsons trifecta.
Parsons with 13.
You know, we talk about little things all the time. Look how much energy the dunk by Martin has brought into this arena.
You're exactly right.
It's been going on for 10 minutes now.
Game changer.
Well, keep an eye. They got Pente on the foul there. Martin County saying about time. You hear them holler.
They just gave Mike Howard a warning. And Coach Howard said, I'm just coaching my team, guys.
Trying to bring the energy, isn't he?
Right. And he is bringing it.
Sturgill. Pull up.
Got it. No,
rimmed off.
Parsons with the rebound.
Betsy Layne has a chance, coach. Would this be their first lead?
Spin. Peyton Davis, nice job. Gonna get a foul on the floor.
And get it on Davis. Guys, let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. Oprah Eversole says, great game. Thank you for letting us sit at home and watch us. That's our sponsors, Opal, that's making it happen. Catbird says, thank you, Opal. Glad you are watching D&D. They are wonderful for the kids. Appreciate you guys.
The swing.
I wish Tanner would have caught that in rhythm and shot that.
Tanner Martin pull up from the foul line. Rebound by Pente. Parsons got his feet set. Off the mark.
On the go.
Yep.
This is where they're at their best, Daryl.
You had Davis in the corner. He got away with it. He didn't get away with it.
Again, that floor.
Yep.
The Expo floor, slick as ice.
Tie game, Coach. 48 all, 6.5 to play.
Listen, I'm going to hit the like and share button right now. I want everybody to see this barn burner.
Timeout.
Yeah, Mike Howard said no.
30-second timeout.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's keep it right here.
Yeah, listen, right now, guys, this ball game, we're not up 48-all. Betsy Layne, we talked about it. You wanted to go into the fourth quarter, giving yourself a chance, 1-2 possession ball game. Well, no better chance of what you got right now because we are tied up with 6 minutes to go.
And momentum all on Betsy Layne's side, Maestro.
Absolutely. You go back to how big was that steal by Peyton Davis, though?
Yeah,
right at the end of the third to slow it down. It's just been building and building and building.
And this place is electric.
Well, Coach, steal number 60 couldn't have been a bigger one.
Couldn't have been a bigger one on this stage. The winner gets Pikeville.
There you go, Pente. Guarded by Davis out top. And they'll kick it over.
They're going to see Betsy Layne be a little more methodical.
Yeah, right now, Coach, you got to walk that tightrope, though. You don't want to get away from what got you here either.
Parsons!
And it's Carter Parsons in the three in the corners. What got you here?
Listen, just like Jaden Stewart. Oh, he got the charge. Carter Parsons paying for it with a three-pointer on one end and then taking the charge on the other. Just like Jaden Stewart, Coach, 2 years ago had his coming out party on this very court. Carter Parsons doing the same.
Carter Parsons having himself a nice game from the perimeter and standing in and taking that charge. Coming up big for Betsy Layne so far.
So what makes the Super Region special? Betsy Layne wouldn't even be here.
No, that's true. Yeah, they had to win that play-in game. Now, Luke Hale with the steal, saves it.
Martin County fans don't agree with that one.
They don't agree, but the official was right there, Coach. Happened right in front of him.
Luke Hale with only one field goal in this game. Averaging over 23 points per game.
Nice look. I'm telling you, Carter Parsons, Coach, affecting every area of the ball game right now. You see Mike Howard jumping for joy over there, trying to get his team excited down the stretch here. Sturgill going right at him.
Yeah, using his body. Nice job by Sturgill.
Great take by the big fella.
When his team needed it, Darryl, he put him on his back.
He did. Let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. HR Block says, let's go, Sheldon Clark. Miranda Bradford says, 550 tuning in. Said Evan Sturgill says these officials have been bad in the second half. Cameron Smith says, dear goodness, Parsons is going off. Carter Parsons is having himself a night, Justin McCoy says.
Carter Parsons has 16 points.
He has 16, Kidd has 16.
Right.
Again, this fourth quarter is sponsored by Southern Prep.
Watch out. This is it.
He blew the bunny. Uh-oh, you got numbers. Devin Maynard's spin move no good. Coach, you got to spread the floor there.
Yeah, Parsons on the go.
Parsons with another take.
Parsons with 18 points.
Coach, if I'm Jason Giants, I was going to say, I'd take the timeout, calm my troops. As you see, Betsy Layne, loud and proud. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Coach, you got to spread the floor there.
Yeah, Parsons on the go.
Parsons with another take. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builders online order system.
you can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Here we go. We see the Betsy Layne fan section up on their feet as Betsy Layne right now on the verge of, Coach, one of the biggest upsets in 15th region in the D&D era if Betsy Layne can knock off the powerhouse Martin County for the second time this year.
Yeah, big time upset brewing here. But if you've watched Betsy Layne all year like we have, no surprise, right, Daryl?
No, absolutely not. Fierce defensive team. And listen, you still got a long way to go here. 4 minutes, 48 seconds against a team like Martin County. This ain't in the books yet.
High octane offense, Martin County. Only trailing it by 5 right now. Sturgill going to the line.
And it's been the free throw line that's kept Martin County in it this quarter, Coach.
It has. Free throws are going to win it or lose it for you. Trying to get it in off the Andrew Kidd.
Kidd gets it over to Parsons.
Back to Kidd. They got Tanner Martin on the backside. They got Pente on one side.
Nice job by Pente. Nice floater off the glass there. That's a Citizens Bank shot. 5-point lead for Betsy Layne over Martin County.
Sturgill off to Peyton Davis.
Davis with the floater, no good.
Sturgill got it!
Big time three by Sturgill.
It's a three guys pizza and brew 3-point basket. Martin County bringing the pressure.
Parsons over to Tanner Hall. It's a 2-point game. Parsons left it short.
And they saved it. Parsons goes in with the floater of his own, no good.
Parsons rushing on that one, Daryl.
Yep.
Look, Maynard.
Oh, yeah, cutting all it in. You know, coaches, we talk, that's the tough part about Betsy Layne. In late game situations, it's hard to beat them because they basically got 3 point guards on the floor.
Yeah, we've talked about that all year. Both fan bases rising to their feet.
It's getting loud in here, Coach.
That's who I go to right now. I'm telling Jacob Sturgill will take us home.
Luke Hale finally touches the ball.
Yep.
That's a smart foul. Smart foul by Parsons.
Because the thing about a great scorer, Thomas, is you can hold them scoreless, but all it takes is a couple of minutes for them to drop 7 to 9 points. Media timeout, Daryl.
Yep, fourth quarter sponsored by Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. We'll take a quick break, be right back for the final 3:16.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
we're back here as you see the Matt Hager band cam, Martin County band, trying to get the Cards to, Coach, continue this comeback right now. Betsy Layne hanging on to a 57-55 lead. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call.
Hanging on to a 2-point lead. Martin County, been there, done that as a group. They've been in these situations.
Southside Building the Carport comment section. HR Block says, I think Sheldon Clark has weathered the storm, and we'll put this one away now. Christy Farrell says, Jake is a beast, talking about Jacob Sturgill. I don't think anybody will disagree with that.
No, he's dominated this third quarter.
Yeah.
Like he's the one that's kept Martin County in the game, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. This fourth quarter, they have went to him time and time again. And with that matchup, Hale not getting the basketball, they're trying to go to him.
There's McKenzie.
Going to have a chance to tie it up.
Yeah.
Again, it's been Sturgill and McKenzie carrying the offensive load.
I'm going to use a Coach Keithley line. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Right
now.
now.
That's a game.
Right now.
Knocked it down.
Hit that share button. Get these up. It's over 700 people tuning in, guys. Get this over 1,000 for the end of this game for them. Just hit that share button. That easy. McKenzie.
Don't look now. We're tied again, 57 all.
Long way to go in this one, Maestro.
3 minutes left.
Nice backdoor. Hit the cutter, Coach, and Andrew Kidd's going to go to the line. He'll have a chance
to retake the lead.
Yep.
Andrew Kidd.
Yeah. You got to be tickled for Andrew Kidd, guys, because that kid's been through a lot this season. He lost his uncle and has really played the second half of the season in memory of him.
This is the first. Both coaches standing up, engaged.
Coach, I'm nervous.
Yes.
I'm nervous and I ain't out there.
That's it. I got chili bumps and I ain't got no dog in the fight.
1 point lead, Betsy Layne.
Sturgill. Tanner Hall matched up with Sturgill. That's an interesting matchup.
It is. Right now, if you're Tanner Hall, you better stop him from getting to the rack because you ain't stopping him once he gets there.
Once he gets to that elbow, it's going to be tough. Oh!
Going to get the foul on Peyton Davis on the screen.
Out top. I don't like that call. I didn't see if it was a moving screen, but if it was just a hard screen, I hate it because that's basketball.
At this juncture in the game, you got to make sure you are set and not moving.
Yep. .2:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Nice drive, dump off.
Can't get it to go.
Yeah, Andrew Kidd missed the bunny there.
Miss Davis wide open. No, they got found him.
Peyton Davis with the go-ahead bucket. They're up 59-58. Now can Betsy Layne weather the storm?
Wow. It is absolutely intense in here. On the floor.
They said no.
No, that was on the floor before he.
It was definitely on the floor.
Yeah. But he's going to shoot two, nonetheless. Everton taking one to the line.
Big free throws. He missed the last two, guys.
Gets
Sinks that one.
Ties it up, 59-59.
Can he retake the lead here? Big free throw for the junior, 2025 kid. Sinks it. And there's a timeout on the floor.
No timeout.
No timeout. Oh. Substitution.
Yeah.
I thought there was too.
Yeah, I thought they called a timeout, but 1:42 to go.
Here we go.
Sturgill.
Kinsey going to shoot two.
Wow, I don't know about that. He was straight up. That was a tough one.
Brady McKenzie going to the line.
credit Brady McKenzie putting the pressure on the officials to make their call. He made the right play.
Attack the body.
Hillary Hayes says, Hayes training system family on both sides. These boys have absolutely played their hearts out. Said 9,000 times, said proud of them.
McKenzie now with 20.
McKenzie's had a great game too.
Timeout, Martin County. 30-second timeout.
We'll stay here. H.R. Block says another great game. East Carter and Boyd County was a great game, they said. Who won that, H.R. Block?
East Carter much improved. I mean, they've continued to improve all year.
Yeah.
East Carter blew Russell out earlier in the year, Thomas, beat them by 20 plus. Barely lost to Morgan County by 5 points.
Yeah, very tough there. As we're sitting here looking right now, let's go over to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. Deanna Sturgill says these refs have definitely been on top of it. Said she don't agree with the calls tonight. H.R. Block says Boyd County won. And Nicholas Lee says, I remember when we was a freshman coming to play pickup with us. He was good with them.
Here we go in the hands of Pente.
Trailing by 1.
They've got 3-point guards on the floor. Turnover. Sturgill. Now you can sit on the ball. You got multiple handlers on the floor.
That's it. 1:11 to go. They didn't set. They ain't sitting on anything. That's going to be Betsy Layne's ball.
Coach James.
Little things again. Did you see the block out by Pente on Luke Hale?
Oh, yeah.
Just little things like that's going to win this game.
Let's see if that possession comes back and bites Martin County.
Listen, right here, there's two guys touching this ball. That's Carter Parsons and Andrew Kidd.
Here comes that pressure, trying to make something happen.
Parsons, he's going to drive.
Pulls it back out. Let's see if they're going to win or to lose it.
There's Parsons. Taking it all the way. Shot up. No good. Sturgill.
Get it in Luke Hill's hands.
Yeah, you better foul. Coach, why do you give that up? Foul. I don't understand that.
They're going to give Betsy Layne an opportunity to tie it.
Open look. Off the mark. Martin County's going to escape here.
I don't know, Daryl. 10.9.
Still a little bit of time.
You got to hit free throws.
Yeah, I don't see Luke Hill missing these free throws.
Luke Hale, who has made only one field goal this entire game, has a chance to seal it for Martin County. Has 5 points on the evening, 18 points below his average. All he needs is one, Daryl.
There it is.
That seals it right there.
That's the proverbial nail in the coffin, barring a miracle or Reggie Miller type performance. It's going to be Martin County taking care of business down the stretch.
Timeout, Martin County, full timeout.
So they got a full timeout. You want to go to break or stay here, Thomas?
Let's stay here.
Okay, stay. Listen, right now, 10.9 to go. Get up, get a quick shot. Coach, I still go back to right there. If you would have fouled, it would have gave you a chance. It would have gave you a chance to really calm the troops. And I think you never know. If he would have missed one, then you would have had a chance to, get your game plan together, go down and get a good offensive possession instead of rushing.
Well, I think Betsy Layne, what they thought was Martin County was going to pull it out, Thomas.
Yeah.
They had the lead, but so they hesitated just a tad defensively, allowed for the layup.
Man, have we been blessed with a great game in the nightcap. That's what I'm going to say.
Big time game. Big time stage.
This is why you do the Super Region. I'm sorry. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. Braden McKenzie has came up huge tonight, along with Jacob Sturgill for Martin County.
Remember, the winner of this ball game advances to face Pikeville on Saturday night.
There we go.
Got to get it up quick. Shot no good, and that's it. .1 to go.
That's it. .1 on the clock. Only fitting that Braden McKenzie is going to go to the line and shoot 2. McKenzie with 23 points on the evening. On the biggest stage, Braden McKenzie always comes up big, Daryl McCoy.
He does. Braden McKenzie, as I said, I'm a super fan. Look at this crowd right now.
Wow. They are Broncos.
Yes, they are. This place, Coach, you can feel the bouncing.
Got it.
Martin County, the reigning region champs, stay alive.
Got it.
And that's it. Martin County advances with the 67-60 lead or win over Betsy Layne. We're going to jump out, come right back and join us here on the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. 606 here now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Painesville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon. Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes. We are back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy here, guys, on the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show. It is Martin County weathering the storm, getting a big 67-60 victory after Braden McKenzie iced it with the free throws.
My, oh my, when a stage is the biggest and the lights are the brightest, Daryl McCoy, Braden McKenzie brings his A game time and time again.
Guys, Braden McKenzie is our Tommy Maynard Auto player of the game. Guys, don't forget tax time coming up. Nobody has the range of used pre-owned vehicles like Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. As we're sitting here, Coach, Betsy Layne has no reason to hang their head. You know, they come and they gave Martin County all they could handle. This was part 3 as they split during the regular season, and everybody thought Martin County, now with Brady McKenzie, would come in here and blow them out. Well, Betsy Layne had other plans. They took it down to the wire, Coach. Mike Howard's team fought. Mike Howard had his team prepared.
I've said it all year long. Betsy Layne, when they're playing their best basketball, they are a top 4 team in the region. Tonight, they showed exactly who they were. They were as good as anybody in the 15th, and they proved it. Listen, don't let that record fool you, 17-15. That's a much better team than 17-15.
Let's talk about the job Cameron Pente did on Luke Hale, Coach. I've never seen Luke Hale held in check like he was tonight. Cameron Pente is a dog.
Well, Darryl, listen, it's hard to hold elite-level scorers from scoring the basketball. We've seen a couple of times this year that happen with Cameron Pente locking folks down and holding guys under their average. Listen, Hale averaged 23 a game.
Yeah.
Scored 7 tonight, but only 1 field goal.
That's impressive, man. And, Coach, even you seen he had the work to even get the ball. They literally took him out of the game. He stood in the corner for 90% of the game.
You're exactly right. And I said off air, I said, is there going to be any adjustments made to get Hale the ball? Well, guess what? Martin County able to get out there with Sturgill and Brady McKenzie leading the way.
Yeah, just a great ball game from start to finish. Fans got their money's worth tonight. We hope the rest of the tournament gives us half of what this game gave us. But before we go on, Coach, give us the rundown on the stats.
Well, listen, Luke Hale, as we mentioned, finished with 7. Brady McKenzie finished with 25. Jacob Sturgill finished with 17. Peyton Davis finished with 11. Devin Maynard finished with 4. Bryson Dowles had 2 points. And for Andrew Kidd, finished with 17, a point above his average. Carter Parsons finished with 18 points. Cameron Pente finished with 9 points. Tanner Hall had 6 points. Tanner Martin had 8 points. And Grayson Hall had 2 points. That's your scoring breakdown.
Wow. And that's the thing, tonight, you seen it was a team effort by Martin County. They knew that Cameron Pente took Luke Hale out of the game, so everybody else stepped their game up. You seen Peyton Davis get a 60th steal, come in and make key play after key play down the stretch. Brady McKenzie, he really calmed this team there at the end with some big buckets. His buckets is really what really calmed their nerves with Jacob Sturgill. Whenever that stretch was coming, him and Jacob Sturgill carried the Cards through that storm.
They carried them through it. Your leading scorer not getting the opportunities he normally gets. Well, guess what? Martin County has other weapons, and they went to them, and they delivered when needed the most.
Absolutely. As we're sitting here, guys, tomorrow night, Coach, we move on, and you're going to see Floyd Central versus McGoffin County, and then in the nightcap, Johnson Central versus Pike Central. I can tell you both of them games should come down to the wire.
Both teams have continually improved throughout the year, Darryl. And Martin County, if I'm not mistaken, this is Aiden Barnett's first time on the Expo Center floor.
You're 100% right. 7 years of varsity ball. This is his first year here. The Super Region paid off for him as well.
Paid off for him, so it's going to be an exciting night tomorrow night.
Yeah, and, credit to what, the Maestro said there, without the Super Region, you normally would have Martin County getting a 60-point victory over, a team, in a other district that, probably was just here because there's only 3 teams in a weak district.
Right, that's a good point, and it provided the best teams here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, you're watching the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show. If you want to stay warm this winter, put a shed over your head with Southside Buildings and Carports. Locations in Louisa, Chapmanville, and South Williamson. Go see Angie Cross and Cougar. They will take care of you guys. They'll come set it up, and if you need one moved, call them. They'll do that as well. As we're sitting here during the Southside Buildings and Carport post-game show, want to thank Ashley Tackett Lafferty, State Representative, Crum Funeral Home, City of Co-Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ival, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Punk's Tires, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Love's Homes, Robbie Wright, Pike County District Judge, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales in Inez, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, Corey Conley at Conley Brothers Giovanni's, and Convenient Drug in Salyersville. J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law. 606 Hemp, Corey Hayes and Hillary Hayes at Hayes Training System. Pike County Jailer Brian Morris, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Kirk Law Firm, Custom Print and Design, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, and Solid Rock Development. Community partners stepping up in a big way, bringing this right into your home.
Darryl, listen, can't do it without them. We say it time and time again, but more than ever this year, truly, they came on board in a big-time way. They are the real MVPs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then you go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. HR Block says both teams need to hold their heads high. They play with heart and determination. Great job, young men. Catbird Isaac says thank you again, D&D, for exposing the kids. Be safe going home. Courtney Hatfield says great game. Said both teams played their hearts out. We see HR Block says, I got Sheldon Clark beating Pikeville. Enoch Newsom says, congrats. And Justin McCoy says, Coach Howard done a great job in his first year. Said he had those guys ready to play. Said UK's up 48-40 at the half. And we also, Miranda Bradford says, how about Mike Howard? What a job.
Unbelievable. Coach Howard deserves every compliment that he gets this year.
Listen, I'm with you. I think he done an amazing job, and this is a team. A lot of people, had them bottom the basement of the 58th district, and he had them. There was times when you said they was the best team this year.
They look the best at times, and again, right here, if you gauge them on tonight's performance, was there a better team in the mountains in the 15th region than those guys this year? Of course, Martin County edged it out, but Betsy Layne really, really good.
Absolutely. So night one of the boys tournament in the books. It's Martin County advancing to face the Pikeville Panthers. A lot of people had them two teams as the ones that would meet in the finals. Well, as the draw has it, they meet in round 2 in the semifinals, and you'll get to watch it right here on the D&D Sports Network or here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena on Saturday night.
Darryl McCoy, I have a sneaky suspicion that game may break numbers on the D&D Sports Network.
I'm with you. I think it will, especially with our fans at home.
Yes.
Guys, I want to thank once again our sponsors for Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy, producer KJ, and Jackson Estridge. Till tomorrow night, so long and good night.